Okay, we got 3 cards to do, and it sort of goes like this. Card number 1. Card number 1. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it the plus sign? Is it the circle? Alright? That's the way it goes. Concentrate on the card. For the folks who can't see with their own 2 eyes, well, the outside of the card is red and the symbol on the other side is black. Alright? Those of you who can see, well, try to burn a hole in the card with your eyes, with your mind. Use that third eye in the middle of your forehead. Alright? Don't let that third eye start to ache you, because then you might wind up with what's called a psychic headache, and those cannot be too pleasant. So anyway, this is card number 1. Think you got it? Alright, back into the deck it goes. Gonna record it. Alrighty. So, back into the deck, alright? Like I said, there's no right, there's no wrong. You know, if you feel the urge to use the same symbol again, go ahead and do it, alright? Ready. Card number 2. Card number 2. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it the plus sign? Is it the circle? Ready. Yep. Like I said. Yep. Think of what I said. This is card number 2. Alrighty. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Can you see it? Can you taste it? Can you smell it? Yeah. Those are all senses that you should make use of every day. And sometimes some of those senses you wish you didn't have to make use of. But anyway, here you go. A little closer. Can you feel it? Can you feel what the card is doing? Yeah. Try a little astral projecting. I say that because sometimes some of you can feel it. Move to my side. Come to the other side of me. Look forward. Look at the card. Alrighty. That is card number 2. Alright, that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Card number 3. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it the plus sign? Is it the circle? I didn't record down the last one, but I will. So, is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it a plus sign? Is it the circle? Use your feelings. Feel it. Become one with the card, okay? You, if you're subscribed, you're a mystic. You have the ability, you have the ability to do it, alright? Why? Because you have given the permission to expand your mind, get those neurons a-rattling, alright? Let's use a little more than that 10, 12, 15% of the mind that they say that we use scientifically. Alright, got it? Bam, boom, ah. Alright, so that's the 3rd card for today, and ladies and gentlemen, you will see the results of the cards, your ESP symbols, right about here, towards the end of the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, the video is your reading. Let's get to it. Bingo, bango. Did you get those ESP cards? I don't know. Why I say bingo, bango? I don't know. There's a reason. Is somebody out there saying bingo, bango? Alright? You know, sometimes I pick up on the words that someone's saying or thinking. Alright? So, I'm saying alright, alright, alright a lot. That's just a little word that I fill in my stuff, I guess. I'm not doing the Toastmasters here, so I'm not going to correct myself every time. Toastmasters, you know, the group who critiques your speeches in front of others. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my reading. My name is Charles. I am your host. I am your host with the ghost. Do I need to say it 2 times? Well, maybe I do. Am I being a little strange? Of course I am. I am your host with the ghost. And the ghost is right there, alright? The entity, the ghost, the spirit is attached to that doll. Alright? Okay, that's the end of my Toastmasters thing. So, green guy, where are you? I see him. There he is back there, hanging out. He's doing his thing. So, yeah. we are here for our Friday morning reading. So good magical Friday morning to all of you. I just say morning because that's when the videos release, Central Standard Time. 12 p.m. No, it's 12 a.m. 12 p.m. to some, but not here on my side. It's released at 12 a.m. Okay, and some start their witching hour at 12 a.m. But yes, I know some of you don't do your witching hour till 2 or 3. You know, it depends, whatever tickles your fancy. Start it whenever you want. Okay? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you. So, if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touch of zen within the inside of you, well, perhaps what I'm saying is directed at you, and you are the one watching the video. You are the one here taking the time, using your energy to come and join me, alright, to expand your knowledge. So, knowledge is power. I know that's an old saying, but it's true, alright? It is true. And by being a subscriber, a mystic of the channel, you have been given the ability to do what we are doing. Deal with the supernatural. You are open for it. Those of you who don't want to deal with it, don't worry. You don't have to, alright? Even though, you subscribe, doesn't mean you have to be a mystic. You're a mystic by title. You deserve that. You earn that. And the people who follow me on Patreon are also mystics. They're a different class of mystic. I give them a little extra dose because they have subscribed. They are helping support. And some of you have helped support me too, right? And I really, really, really appreciate it, Yeah, I was mentioning that, I'm job hunting. And it's crazy out there. What the heck's going on out there with these companies, what happened to the Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 type of job, It's like, you want to go for any type of job, and it's like, you must be available for any shift. AM, PM, evening, overnight, weekends, holidays, and it's, what's going on, Let me know in the comments, what is going on out there? Why do you need me? AM, PM, overnight, holidays, weekends, for a very low price to match. I want to work in a warehouse. AM, PM, overnight, weekends, and holidays be available for all shifts, alright? What the heck is going on out there? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we better get on to the reading, We can chat about things like this over there on younow.com/MysticCharles. I'm going to be doing more and more over there because we can live stream there. I have issues here with the live streaming on YouTube. I don't know, it seems to lock up. I get a lot of lag no matter what computer I use. I borrow good computers and I still lag. Don't know. It's not the internet speed. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, cards are ready. Let's get on with our Friday. Excuse me. Too much talking. Flapping the lips too much. That's my job. But I'm not getting paid for it. So please support me where you can, especially on PayPal. MysticCharles at yahoo.com. Ladies and gentlemen, today looks like it's a good day for a lot of you. In the pay department, we see a financial increase for many of you. Some of you are getting a very nice increase. It's some sort of bonus going on out there for some of you. Yeah, well, good for you, all right? Some of you might be thinking about some sort of vacation coming up today. Well, you're thinking about it today and probably over the weekend. But that looks like a good thing for you. I'm getting a thing that you should remember to check out several sources. Let's say you're going to take a plane ride. Well, check out several places that you can, book that plane ride. Because you might save several $100s just by taking an extra minute or two. By doing a little footwork. Okay, even on those hotels. You're wondering where to stay. Well, don't grab the first place and the first price that you see, alright? Because there are places that you can get some deals, some bargains. But those companies aren't promoting this video, so I guess you're going to have to find them on their own, right? Yeah, so it's easy to find. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on here. Some of you might have had little words with your sweetheart this morning, little unkind type of words. It doesn't mean that you don't love each other. Today during daytime or as soon as possible, try to break the ice and whether or not you made the boo-boo or they made the boo-boo. Remember, it's nothing to break up over. So try to break the ice. Maybe go have lunch with them and with your partner, and let's make nice over that. All right. So, well, that was a quick spread. And your partner's thinking about you right now. So if you're at work and they are at work, well, they're thinking about you right now. And I just get a little negativity went on earlier today. So that means that you probably had a couple words with each other, but you really didn't mean it. Maybe you're just grumpy or something, right? Crawled out of the bed on the wrong side, as they say, huh? Yeah. So anyway, I picked up those cards. We're going to do another little spread here for our Friday. Our Friday, your Friday, my Friday. And one more shuffle. Remember, I am available to go private. Just contact me via email. And yes, I gotta get a little stricter. Everybody's saying, charge before you do it, because I'm getting a lot of people who like to take advantage in a way. I know that sounds kind of harsh. I don't like saying those things. But, a lot of people keep coming and coming and coming, and they don't give a donation. Well, Charles, why do you keep on doing it for them? It's the way I am, all right? And I guess it's the way they are. So, yeah, I got to get a little stricter on donations. So I'm going to say, donations required for a private reading with me. I like to do readings via Skype. I probably won't do email readings unless I know you and that you've made a donation in the past. But you never know. Catch me in a good mood. I might, take you for your word, all right? Because I see a lot of good in people. And, whatever. Let's get off of that. But yes, I'm available. I like to use Skype, if you'd like to see me flapping my lips. And no, you don't need to turn on your camera either, or microphone. You could type in, and I could read it. I know how to read, and I'll just do it pretty much like you see here, except it'll be your energies and mine. And I have laid out a spread, the second spread for our Friday, and this looks pretty good. Ladies, hey, I told you about, making nice with your sweetheart if you had words. Yes, I think that is a good advice. All right, yeah, maybe, they might have, snapped at you and you got all offended, but the cards are continuing on that subject. But, yeah, try to make it, try to fix things during the day, all right? Don't let your partner be grumpy all day worrying about, what's going to be like when he gets home, or I say he, it could be she, and, don't let them stew that way. And you don't need to feel that way either, all right? So you want this feeling to go away. It was probably something minor, maybe the dog ate, the slipper or something, and your partner was all grumpy, and, you said something at the wrong time, and they barked at you. So, no, because if you make nice, I'm trying to be nice on the words I use. If you make nice with your partner during the day, well, you might be in for a surprise during the night. Alrighty. Okay, on that subject again, it's not that subject, but, the sweetheart subject. If you're waiting to hear from somebody who you haven't heard from in a while, well, that person will probably be in touch with you today. Yesterday I saw something happen during the day, but this looks like it's more towards the evening, or we are spreading into the weekend. I call it splashing into the weekend because we're splashing there. I'm not really concentrating on just the 24 hours from now. It's because you guys watch the video, and for what I'm saying, I try to put 24-hour limit most of the days. But when we're getting closer to the weekend, I splash into the next few days. All right, we could do it. Yeah, sure, no problem. I could, go years ahead, but I try to cut it off early. But it looks like this person you might hear from. It could be over the weekend, but you're waiting for that. Hey, I got a little thing here. Watch out for somebody handing you a Crocker, handing you some story today. All right, this person really does not mean everything that they are saying. All right, and no, this is a negative type of person. Not your sweetheart. Didn't mean what he said or she said, but no, this is someone in your professional life. This could be at school also, school, trade school, military, at work, across the board, because remember, you are watching me, so I'm telling you, no matter where you're going today, in a few hours, you're going to rush out that door, in a few minutes. But, yeah, watch out for somebody telling you some story that probably isn't true. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, these cards don't look too bad. Be a little strong in your activities this weekend. Be a little more patient. All right, looks like you haven't been as patient as you should have been lately. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna take care of that, and we're gonna call that complete for this week. Get the ESP coming up. All right, you got that. All right, and how'd you do? And remember to leave me some comments if you don't mind. Remember to please help support me where you can. And of course, remember to smack that thumbs up, that hitchhiking sign. And remember to, that thumbs up means to like the video. And remember to leave comments and subscribe. Click the little moon here, or on the way out on the outro, click the moon there. Remember to look for me on younow.com/MysticCharles and become a fan of me there, alright? We're trying to get something going on there, alright? So, I'm going to be popping on there off and on, alright? Anyway, I'm saying alright a little too much, so I think it's time to go, alright? Reading is done. Toodles.